So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to, do your general reading. And at the end of the general reading, I will be drawing individual cards for your love life, your overall health and well-being, and lastly, something that you need to release, something that you still need to heal or work on or surrender to, okay? So every time before I do the readings, I connect with my spirit guides, and then I ask to receive a message so that I can give it to you. And the message for you for this month of May, Aquarius, is for you to get out of your head, to stop thinking so much, and to get into your heart. So stop thinking too much. It's important that this month, you truly get in touch with your heart and you truly feel, instead of just thinking too much, okay? The answers always lie within yourself, and then they always lie, in your heart. So follow your heart, okay? So what is the overall general energy for this month for you, Aquarius? Well, that is represented by the Fool card, okay? And the Fool card represents this childlike innocence. It represents seeing things from a different perspective, seeing things, just how a child sees things, with an innocence, with this sense of wonder, with this sense of excitement, with this sense of wanting to try new things without having to worry about anything, just simply having fun and just simply living life without no worries or without no constraints or conditions, okay? So basically that is the energy for you for this month, Aquarius. So how are you coming into this month of May, Aquarius? Well, that is represented by the Chariot card, okay? And the message of the Chariot card is that I get the feeling that you are coming into this month ready to move forward in your life. You have left a lot of things behind you, and you are very much focused on just moving ahead, and you're just looking into the future. The Chariot represents positive movement forward. It represents victory. So whatever you have been visualizing and whatever you have been manifesting, then be assured, that you are definitely going to be victorious. The Chariot just like goes for things like fast, like I said, they don't even think, the energy is you don't think, you just go for it, and without, thinking of the consequences or anything. But it's a card of very, of movement, of positive movement forward, okay? Now, in terms of what you should focus for this month, well, that is represented by the High Priestess card, okay? And the message of the High Priestess card is for you to, like I said, go within yourself, it's all about, taking the journey, within yourself, so that you can find the answers that, that you have been searching. Also, the High Priestess has this energy of not really doing anything, of just kind of like waiting things out, of being patient. It's like a non-action card. So you're being asked to focus this month into just pretty much just really not doing anything, just kind of like letting things happen, without you having to wonder, what the outcome of things is. Instead of trying to find the answers outside of yourself, you are being guided, to go within, like I said, and find the answers, within yourself. You have the answers that you're searching for. Instead of trying to find the answers with, with logic and with your mind, you're being guided, to go within yourself so that you could listen to your heart, so that you could listen to your inner wisdom, and then you will find the answers that you're seeking for, okay? Now, in terms of what is happening this month that it's new or unexpected, that is represented by the Queen of Swords, okay? So that sword represents the air sign. So that it's the energy of honesty, is the energy of coming into truth, of finding the truth, finding the answers that you have been searching for. So I feel like that this month you're either going to meet somebody that is, that they don't hold anything back. They're very honest, they're very authentic, Possibly, this is somebody, that has, from an earth sign, and this person is going to pretty much show you, the truth. That they're going to help you face yourself. They're going to help you face your truth. They're going to be 100% honest. No bullshit with you. They're basically going to tell you how it is. How they see things, but in a sense, this also is going to inspire you, to come into terms with your own truth, because it's this energy is an energy, that is going to help you face, the things that you need to face, that you kind of like been putting off, or you haven't, I guess you haven't been in that space, to really face the truth, or face, the things that you need to face within yourself and with others as well. So I do feel that this is a month of epiphanies. This is definitely a month of you recognizing a lot of things that you didn't recognize before, of you understanding and getting clarity in your life about things that that you didn't, I don't know, I feel that you didn't really have, that you weren't really prepared for, that you weren't really ready to face. I feel that this month you're definitely, ready. You're finally ready to face the truth, and then just to go forward in your life once you learn this truth. So it's almost like once you learn the truth, and once you face these things that you need to face, then you will be ready to kind of like to move forward and to continue. So now, in terms of your hopes and your fears for this month, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is all about gaining clarity. It's all about gaining abundance, of having prosperity in your life. So in terms of your hopes and your fears, like I said, once you meet this person, or once this person helps you face, your shadows, or they help you face, the truth, and they tell you the truth, that you weren't ready or prepared, to hear before, then I get the feeling that with the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to have the answers that you need. You're going to have the answers that you have been seeking in order to make moves in your life, in order to, be more stable. This month, I definitely see a lot of abundance and a lot of prosperity in your life. You're going to start seeing the rewards of the seeds that you have planted in your life, of the things that you visualize, of the things that you had manifested in your life. You're definitely going to start seeing them, and things are going to be much more clear this month for you. So you're pretty much going to be aware of what you need to do, of what areas in your life you need to change, what areas you need to change, so that you can, so that you can have more abundance in your life, so that you can have more prosperity in your life. Okay, so what about your potential outcome for after this month? This is represented by the Page of Wands card. Okay, so the Wands card they usually represent a very creative energy, a very passionate energy. So with this, I get and Page represents a messenger. And this is, I get the feeling that you're going to get a message, or somebody is going to come into your life with a message of inspiring you to be more creative, to truly go after your dreams. This is a person, like I said, this is a person that has a very innocent energy to them, that they go after their dreams very impulsively, in a sense that they don't really think about things. They truly listen to their heart. They're very passionate about everything they do in life. So for me, this represents that it's somebody that is going to help you see life in a different way, that is going to help you have more fun in your life, that is going to help you, like I said, be more in your heart space and not so much in your mind. So, either this is possibly somebody that you know, or it's possibly somebody new, perhaps, somebody younger than you, or perhaps, just, somebody that is going to definitely teach you a lot, and it's going to teach you to like see things with a more innocent eye. They're going to help you see things from a different perspective. They're definitely going to open up your mind, and they're going to help you just experience life in a more carefree way, if you think about it. So let's see what we have in terms of your love life for this month, Aquarius. Okay, so the card that flew is listen. And like I said, you're being asked to listen, listen to your heart, to follow your heart. Not only that, to listen and to understand other people. So like I said, if you have been too much in your mind, that it has allowed you to be closed, it has allowed you to close down to other people because you have been too much in your mind, where it has prompted you to have all these fears and all these doubts about love or about somebody in particular, that you are connected with. And the message for you for this month, it's that in order for things to move forward, in order for you to be victorious in love, you need to listen. You need to follow your heart. Not only that, you need to be more understanding, and you need to learn to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Not only it means listening and understanding, but at the same time, it also means for you to see things, that are not exactly visible to the naked eye, so to speak, but for you to use, your intuition, for you to use your third eye, for you to really get into yourself, and for you to really listen to your inner guidance, so that you're able to understand where somebody is coming from and not what they're telling you. Because somebody might be telling you something, but in reality, they could tell you something, but in reality, that's not what their true feelings are, So definitely pay attention to what your inner guidance is telling you and what your intuition is telling you, okay? So let's see what we have in terms of your overall health and well-being. Remember that this encompasses your body, your mind, and your soul, okay? So we have the decisions card, okay? And what I'm getting with this decisions card is that there's something in your life that you're still very unsure of, and that because you're so unsure of, it's almost like it's really holding you back. And I feel that this decision has to do with your love life, because we see a lot of pink and red. So for me, that means is that your heart chakra is a little bit blocked, and that if it's blocked, it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck in a situation because you're afraid, to face the situation. Like I said, you're afraid to face the truth about a particular situation that involves your love life. So in order for you to unblock your heart chakra, like I said, you need to face the truth. You need to face the truth, and you need to open up your heart, and you need to take some time this month to really listen to yourself, listen to your inner guidance, shut down everyone else, and really follow what your heart is trying to tell you. Remember, you need to get out of your head. You need to learn to listen to your heart. You need to unblock your heart chakra, because once you do that, once you learn to trust your intuition, once you learn to trust your inner guidance, then it's going to make things easier for you. It's going to truly give you the answers that you have been seeking for. You have all the tools necessary in order for this. You already have all the answers. I feel like you just been listening to everyone else but yourself. So it's important that you unblock your heart chakra so that you truly have the truth, so that you really know the truth about how to proceed in a particular situation, so that you can finally make a decision about this, okay? And lastly, let's see what we have in terms of something that you still need to heal, something that you still need to work on this month, Aquarius. Okay, so you are being asked to pay attention to the signs. I mean, like I said, the cards don't lie, and the message is coming very clear for you, Aquarius, this month. Is that like I said, open up yourself, to seeing things in a different perspective. The signs are there. Your guides are communicating with you. You are receiving signs, every day, whether it's through your dreams, through seeing numbers, just seeing something that catches your eye and that is continuous, that is repetitive. This is just the universe trying to connect with you, trying to communicate with you, and trying to let you know what the truth is that you are too much in your mind to really get the truth about things. So once again, get out of your mind, get out of your head, and get into your heart space.